Every channel, when you think about a channel, there's two elements you need to take in consideration: the technical setup and the mindset of the viewer. With these two things, you can tailor your ad to that. On YouTube, we have somebody who most likely searched for something he wants to watch, or actively clicked on a recommendation on his homepage for a video he or she wants to watch, right? They come with intent to watch a video. Then an ad will pop up and interrupt them, right? We're pushing into their video and showing them an ad. They want to see their video. They're not interested in the ad. Most of the time, they want to skip the ad as fast as they can to get to the content they actually want to watch, right? So that's the mindset. It's people that are actively looking for something to watch and want to get there as fast as they can. We need to remember that. The technical side of YouTube, and there's different kind of YouTube formats. I'm talking about the most common one, is ads which have 5 unskippable seconds. So you have 5 seconds where the audience can skip, and after those 5 seconds, they can skip and get to their content. Another technical aspect of YouTube is that the ad plays with sound. So those 5 seconds, they'll hear and see your content. Now, what does it mean technically? First of all, in the best case scenario is, you have 5 seconds to get their attention and make it even more interesting than what they're about to watch. You need to make it clear to them that in those 5 seconds, that they are the target audience, that you have something valuable for them that can give them value, and that they should keep watching and take this minute before going to their content. That's a lot to ask. And because it's a lot to ask, it's safe to assume about 90% or more of people, and I can follow up with the exact number, will skip it. For that reason, what we at Monday do is we not only think of the first 5 seconds as a hook to get your viewers interested, we think of the first 5 seconds as a mini ad where we want to get her entire message in those 5 seconds. What we want is people who skip, who saw only these 5 seconds, to understand what the brand is, monday.com, what they need to do if they're interested, go to monday.com, and what's it about, what's the value that they can get. For example, if we advertise Monday CRM, we can say in the first 5 seconds, if you want to get an overview of your entire sales pipeline, you have to try Monday CRM, right? Or monday.com changed the way we do sales. Even if people skip after those 5 seconds, they already got the message, and the relevant audience who wants to hear more about the value we offer will keep watching. So that's an example on YouTube. Now, to contrast that, and you might think social media is all the same, let's think about Facebook, right? So the mindset is different. When I go on Facebook, I don't really intend to watch something specific. I'm not active. I'm kind of bored. I want a break from work, and I'm just scrolling, right? I'm passively intaking content, and I'm looking for something that would grab my attention. The technical aspect is that it's muted, so the ads play without sound, and there's no 5 seconds, right? If I didn't catch them immediately, they'll just keep on scrolling. You want something that works without sound. It could mean big, fat captions or subtitles. You want something eye-catching, so you can't have something that relies heavily on sound. And you really want something that, if we're talking about the first 5 seconds for YouTube, on Facebook, you need to get them within the first 2 seconds, right? That's about the amount it's time to take to scroll to the next thing. If you got them, congratulations, they'll keep watching, and maybe they'll even turn on the sound. But like when I make a Facebook ad, I assume that 99% of the time it will be played muted all the way, and that's how it should be. So those are two different examples of how both the mindset of the viewer and the technical aspect of the channel directly impact the ad you're making. A very different channel might be TV or streaming TV. So the mindset there, it's leisure mode. People finish the day, they turned on their TV, they're watching TV and they want entertainment. The technical sides is they can't skip, they can't scroll away, they have to watch the ad from beginning to end, but they're also probably going to see the same ad multiple times. So in that case, you want your ad to be entertaining, to fit the mental mindset of the viewer. You want it to be fun to watch even 10 times, so it can't be annoying. You don't want to disturb them. But the benefit is you don't have to pack everything within the first 5 seconds, right? You can take your time with your messaging. You can tell a story, you can be informative, and you can have your brand come in at any point of the ad and you know they'll watch it. So these are 3 very different channels, and sometimes the same creative can work for all of them. Sometimes you have to tailor the creative for the channel.
So, you know, like I told you, I did a little research and I found you have a YouTube channel with 67,000 subscribers. You have a bunch of videos with millions of views. I think one of them has 25 million, which is crazy.
The truth is, I did not decide I want to be a video creator and then became a video creator. The truth is, I wanted to make videos and I just made them. So at the beginning, my target audience was a target audience of 1, which is I'll have an idea and I'm like, wow, I would really love to watch that video, so I'll make it. I think, by the way, this is something people should always ask themselves, even now when I work in a commercial environment, is would I be interested in watching this? Started making videos. The first ones didn't do so well, but the goal back then, there was no goal, right? I just wanted to make stuff because I enjoyed it. It was when my first video really caught on and became viral. And I remind you that back then it was the early days of YouTube where the word viral still had some kind of meaning before it became completely overused. But the truth is, I would just upload the video, send it to a few of my favorite blogs, and forget about it. And more often than not, nothing would happen, right? Like the videos you see on my channel are the one that survived, but there was at least 10 times more videos that didn't work out. And that like circles back to the idea of testing. I would treat my videos as tests. I would upload a video and either it worked or didn't. But once one of the video caught on, it was 100% organic. So I didn't invest any marketing, any promoted post. It was just sending out the email, and if the content was strong enough, it worked. And if it didn't work. I did have intuition to what I think would work and what I think would catch on. And you can see that with time, that intuition got better. So at the beginning, my videos it took me time, but once I understood what are those elements that make the videos on my personal challenge catch on, I tried to follow them. And I think for my channel, it was always a combination of a very clear concept. So a concept you can explain in a sentence, like, let's make a reverse video that's not actually in reverse. So that's fairly easy to understand. So the concept was one side, but the other side was execution. So it couldn't be something that anyone can do and super easy. So most of my successful videos took an insane amount of work and a lot of physical work and Sisyphic work. And that combination of a clear concept with a very hard kind of roundabout way to make it seems to have got people attention. I do still think it's worth mentioning that all of those videos were very DIY, right? Everything done myself, no fancy equipment. Some of them had budgets of $100, some of them maybe $500. So it goes just to show that sometimes it's like, it's not about the equipment and the fancy lighting and special effects. If the content is strong enough, people get it and people like it. So I would say it's more about the content and the authenticity, and making something people can connect with, and making something that you would like to watch.